Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Senior Night at Ranger Field. Please join us as we recognize our 2025 seniors and their families. Colonel Corey Ramsby and Miss Jennifer will be presenting each senior with a print of the poem, Sermons We See by Edgar Guest. Up first, Cadet Josiah Samuel Anderson from Hazel Green, Alabama. Cadet Anderson has been at the Academy for 4 years. He is escorted tonight by his parents, Matt and Emily Anderson. Cadet Caleb Lawson Cole from Lincoln, Alabama. Cadet Cole has been at the Academy for 5 years. He is escorted tonight by his parents, Eddie and Tiffany Cole. Cadet Roman Pierce Duson from Bonita Springs, Florida. Cadet Duson has been at the Academy for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by Sergeant Major Kaywood, Senior Army Instructor. Cadet Rhett Moultrie Driggers from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Cadet Driggers has been at the Academy for 4 years. He is escorted by his parents, Johnny and Allison Driggers, and his sister, Riley. Cadet Carter Matthew Floyd from Marietta, Georgia. Cadet Floyd has been at the Academy for 5 years. Tonight, he is escorted by his mother and stepfather, Holly and Eric Caldwell. Cadet James Goggins from Pell City, Alabama.
How's the scrub?
Cadet Goggins has been at the Academy for 4 years. He is escorted tonight by his parents, Hoyt and Jackie Goggins. Cadet Rylan Tanner Gordon from Warner Robins, Georgia. Cadet Gordon has been at the Academy for 1 year. He is escorted tonight by his father and stepmother, Christopher Gordon and Leslie Lester. Cadet Sebastian Alejandro Gramajo from Mixco, Guatemala. Cadet Gramajo has been at the Academy for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by Mr. Murphy, academic instructor. Cadet Garner Paul Harkleroad from Bainbridge, Georgia. Cadet Harkleroad has been at the Academy for 2 years. He is escorted tonight by his guardians, Mark Milholland and great-aunt Patricia Milholland. Cadet Cole Davidson Hendricks from Lineville, Alabama. Cadet Hendricks has been at the Academy for 1 year. He is escorted tonight by his younger brother, Cadet Reed Hendricks. Reed, you've got a few more years. Cadet Michael Gabriel Hernandez from Parkland, Florida. Cadet Hernandez has been at the Academy for 3 years. He is escorted by his great-uncle and aunt, Frank and Jeanette Hernandez. Cadet Caden John Newton from Spring, Texas. Cadet Newton has been at the Academy for 1 year. He is escorted by his father, Kevin Newton. Cadet Kang Vu Nguyen from Alpharetta, Georgia. He has been at the Academy for 4 years. Cadet Nguyen is escorted tonight by his father, Dong Nguyen. Cadet Daniel Olar from Oxford, Mississippi. Cadet Olar has been at the Academy for 2 years. He is escorted by his mother, Miriella Uveru, and Master Sergeant Fuller, his TAC officer. Cadet William Milik Ortwine from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Cadet Ortwine has been at the Academy for 2 years. He is escorted by his parents, Rick and Holly Walker. Cadet Henry Manrique Reyes Gonzalez from Jalapa. Cadet Reyes has been at the Academy for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by Mrs. Murphy, Assistant Dean. Cadet Jacob Todd Weatherwax from Joshua Tree, California. Cadet Weatherwax has been at the Academy for 4 years. He's escorted tonight by Dr. Christy Broom, Academic Instructor. Cadet Ashton Corday Williams from Pine Mountain, Georgia. He has been at the Academy for 1 year. Cadet Williams is escorted by his parents, Alvin and Tanika Williams, and his twin brothers. Look at that. Maverick and Legend. Little Rangers. Cadet Jacob Edward Zamora from San Diego, California. Cadet Zamora has been at the Academy for 5 years. He is escorted by his mother and stepfather, Janice and Darius Green. All right, all of our families and seniors, if you'll please huddle together on the 50-yard line, we are going to take a group photo. We want to remember this moment. Also, families, make sure you take your yard signs that are by the entrance. Those are yours. The senior class is special. Each senior shines in his own way, and we're incredibly proud of the young men they are becoming. They're funny, ambitious, and creative, hardworking, sometimes mischievous, but most often kind-hearted, smart, and good boys. The friendships and the memories these young men have created will last a lifetime. And we're just grateful that we get to play a part in each of their lives. Thank you to the families that entrust us to teach and guide these young men. Without your support, none of this would be possible. Seniors, as you embark on this new chapter, we hope you live a successful, principled, and happy life, despite the challenges that you will inevitably face. Trust yourself, be level-headed, patient and honest, work hard, and stay humble. Remember to stay curious, be resilient in the face of challenges, and pursue your passions with dedication and enthusiasm. The world is yours to explore and to make a difference in. On behalf of all of us here at Southern Prep, congratulations to the class of 2025. Know that we're always rooting for you, and we truly can't wait to see what is in store. Let's give them a big round of applause. And again, thank you so much to the families. This concludes our pregame presentation. Go Rangers! Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors and the playing of the national anthem, performed by our very own Cadet William Birchfield.
Rangers of Alabama. And that can only mean one thing. The grass is green. The lights are on. It's time for Ranger football!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Monk and Cadet Deion Stanley here live from Ranger Field for another exciting Friday night matchup with our Southern Prep Rangers taking on the Meadowview Christian Trojans out of Selma, Alabama. As the Rangers have just taken the field. A little chilly here tonight, but not too bad. Right now the temperature is holding right at 60 degrees. Hopefully it'll stay that way for most of this game. It doesn't dip any further. So Cadet Stanley, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, Sergeant Monk. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Excited to be back in the booth with you tonight. So our captains are lined up on the sideline, about to go out for the coin toss. Captains tonight being all the seniors. So Caleb Cole, Cole Hendricks, and Corday Williams in the down for the coin toss. And it does look like Meadowview has won the toss and has elected to receive. So they will be getting the ball to start the game. And we are just a few minutes away from kickoff. So coming into tonight, the Rangers have won two straight, two convincing wins. Seems like everything is starting to gel with the offense and the defense as well. A lot of that goes, can be credited to the quarterback position, being the pride of Pine Mountain, Georgia, Corday Williams, who has brought definitely a different wrinkle to this offense and has found success early on. And we are hoping for another high-scoring affair coming from our offense. You know, our defense has been playing very well against the pass, has been a little susceptible against the run this year. That is something definitely they've been working on in practice with the defensive line. But one note for tonight is that the defense will definitely be missing a key star at the cornerback position in Maxwell Rodriguez, and he will not be here tonight. So next man up, we're going to be looking a lot at Jay Goggins to fill that void. We're getting teed up. Wynn is the kicker. The cannon is ready. And here we go. And I do believe the Rangers got it. It was an onside kick that bounced forever, and the Rangers fell on it and have taken possession. So an excellent start to this ball game.
So out coming onto the field is the Rangers offense, who is led by number 2 Corday Williams, who has been a very significant factor in all of these wins over the past 2 games. Corday Williams takes it to the left, goes to the outside, gets to the 10, jukes him in, and is pushed out of bounds. It's a nice gain for a Rangers first down.
Looks like they're going to spot him at the 10-yard line. So first and goal, Rangers off the first play from scrimmage. Excellent game.
One man in the backfield. Number 12, Hendricks. Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. Handoff to Cole Hendricks to the left side. Breaks a tackle and is taken down for a nice gain of about 7 yards, I'd say.
Looks like they spotted just a little short than that and give him around 6. But hey, still a good carry by Hendricks. Hard runner, hard to take down. Hendricks stays in the backfield.
Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. Williams fakes the handoff, goes to his right, looks down the field, and it is caught by Roman Dusan for the touchdown.
Touchdown Rangers. Roman Dusan, one of our seniors on this team. So as Corday Williams rolled out to his right, found Dusan in the back of the end zone for 6. So with 10:50 left to go in this first quarter, good guys on top, 6-0. Very good start to this game. So the officials not sure where to spot the ball, seem to get it set now. Caleb Cole in motion.
Looks to his right, and it is incomplete. His intended receiver is, again, number 28, Roman Dusan. So the Rangers still 6-0.
But hey, that opening drive was great. Marched straight down the field with little resistance. Punched it into the end zone. Got the easy 6. A lot of that work being contributed by number 2, Corday Williams, who we were talking about at the top of this broadcast. So Corday coming in, being his first year at Southern Prep, comes from Troup County High School in Troup County, Georgia, where he helped lead his team last year to the second round of the Georgia 4A state playoffs. Wynn's got it teed up and ready for a kickoff. the Trojans return the ball to around the 45-yard line. Check that, the 46-yard line.
So the Trojans will line up with one in the backfield, one receiver out. Pitches to the right, cuts back inside, and is taken down by number 8, Caleb Cole, for a gain of 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 on their own 48-yard line. And coming into this game, Rangers don't have a piece going into tonight's game. Maxwell Rodriguez. You think that'll affect them at all, Sergeant Monk?
I do, but I've got a lot of faith in Jay Goggins. He's had a great week of practice, has made great improvements over the course of this year. I think he's going to be able to fill that void and do a good job in doing so. As they pitch it to the left on the short little pitch and catch for close to no gain. But yeah, Jay Goggins, number 9. You'll see him to the top side of your screen, sitting there in the cornerback position where Max Rodriguez would be standing.
So the Trojans will line up with nobody in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his right, going outside of the pocket and escapes, gets believe he got the first down.
He's going to be marked short about a yard. Well, the official on the far side was marking him short, but he did get the first down on that carry.
So the Trojans with the first down on the Rangers' 44-yard line, as they have one person in the backfield. Hands it off to the inside. Number 1. And the ball was dropped towards the end of that play, but nobody jumped on it. Rolls out of bounds.
Caleb Cole had excellent containment to the outside. Wasn't allowing their running back to get anything on that play. Empty back set. Cole Hendricks applying pressure. Catch is complete around the 29-yard line, and his momentum carried him out of bounds. So Meadowview picks up the first down.
They have the ball all the way on the Rangers' 29 now. So far, this drive has gone pretty good.
If the Rangers can, again, we've said it before, if they can prevent those explosive plays that they have so far, their chances of success are that much greater.
K.D. Robinson with the tackle on the right side.
And that is going to be another first down. So Meadowview is just chipping away at the yardage little by little on this drive.
So one in the backfield for the Trojans. Fakes the handoff, keeps it to the left, bounces outside, and he's pushed out of bounds by, I want to say that's
That looks like Jay Goggins, number 9.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 4. Scratch that. 2nd down and 5 for the Trojans.
That's going to be a false start on the right side of the offensive line. Got a little bit of happy feet going. So it's going to back him up 5 yards and try it again.
Quarterback keeps it going to his right, gets a block, and is pushed out of bounds by number 2, Corday Williams. So that'll be another 1st down for the Trojans.
So far on this drive, Meadowview is finding success on the ground and through the air. Nothing too explosive, but nonetheless, they're getting 1st down after 1st down, and they're finding themselves close to another one, as he is actually stopped in the backfield. So it is going to be 4th down and about 3.
Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback keeps it going to his left, gets a block on the outside.
Gets the 1st down, and he is out of bounds inside the 5-yard line down to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal coming up from the 2. A receiver in motion. Pitch to the right. And Meadowview is in for the touchdown. So with 5:42 left to go in the 1st quarter, Meadowview ties it at 6 with the conversion try yet to come.
Looking to convert on this 2-point conversion. It's a fake handoff. Going to his right, gets pressured, and just throws it away. Number 7, Jay Anderson. There to stop the quarterback in his tracks.
Great job by Anderson staying with the quarterback. The quarterback lined up under center. Rolled to his right. Anderson wasn't going to have none of that. So it remains tied at 6 with 5:42 remaining in the first quarter. So going back with Corday Williams, number 2, who is actually back deep to return. Last year at Troup County High School, which is a school of around 1,300 students, Corday had 650 yards rushing on 64 carries, averaging 10.2 yards a carry, and had 4 games over 100 yards and 10 touchdowns on the year.
And when you see him in this offense, you see a sort of shiftiness he brings to the game. You can kind of credit that to him being a slot wide receiver and a running back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He played both positions at Troup County. Molded into this offense very, very well.
So they kick it off. Jay Anderson catches the ball.
Jay Anderson's got it, and he's got green grass in front of him. He's to the 30, to the 20. He's going to go. Jay Anderson returns the kickoff for a touchdown for the Rangers. He rounded that corner and had nobody in front of him. So good return by Jay Anderson. Great blocking out front. Was able to spring him for around 65 yards on that return. So that's not something that we have seen a whole lot of this year. Kickoffs return for touchdowns from the Rangers side.
Not by anyone intending to receive the ball. Someone who's right there willing to make a play.
That is true, and just remind our viewers the defense just came off the field as Corday Williams keeps it, runs it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So the Rangers take the lead 14-6 with 5:38 left to go in the first quarter. But our defense just came off the field off a long, methodical drive by the Trojans. Hopefully they've gotten hydrated, caught their breath a little bit. So Wynn has the ball teed up, ready to kick it off. Another onside. He does not have it. It went between his knees. Rangers recover again. The up man did not have possession of the ball as it hit him in the chest and dropped to his knees. The Rangers came in and grabbed it right out from under him.
So giving the defense a little bit more time to rest and recover.
Absolutely. So the Rangers have kicked the ball off 3 times and have recovered 2 onside kicks from those 3 kicks. So pretty good for the stat column. So Wynn is topping that ball just right.
Number 4, K.D. Robinson in motion. Williams rolls to his right, looks downfield for Caleb Cole, and he
And
has
he's got it. Caleb's got it, and he is all alone. Touchdown, Rangers. With a long reception from Caleb Cole. So Caleb got that ball and was off to the races for the leading receiver in AISA 8-man is Caleb Cole. Coming into this game has 600 yards receiving on the year, averaging 100 yards a game through 6 games. He did miss 2. Fun fact about Caleb Cole, he's a Clemson fan. And his favorite NFL player is DK Metcalf. Which is not surprising for him being the receiver that he is. Corday Williams alone in the backfield, takes the snap, runs to the right, and sneaks it in at the corner for the 2-point conversion. So with 5:16 left to go in the first quarter, the Rangers take the lead 22-6 over Meadowview. So as Wynn tees it up for the 4th time tonight, let's see if we can keep that success for the onside kicks going. So we got it teed up now. Meadowview still trying to get in position.
It's an onside kick again. Bounces off one of the Trojan players, but he takes it going to his left. Has some grass ahead of him, and is pushed out of bounds by number 8, Caleb Cole, around the 30-yard line of the Rangers.
So number 1 showing his speed on that return. So Meadowview with excellent field position to start this drive at the Rangers' 29-yard line.
So the Trojans will line up with 1 man in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, looks to his right, and that is broken up by number 4, Katie Robinson.
Excellent coverage by Katie Robinson, who was right there with him in his hip pocket. So all this talk about Max Rodriguez not being at this game tonight, we cannot forget about Katie Robinson being on the opposite side at corner, who does an excellent job for the Rangers.
And that fall is incomplete. Bounced off the receiver's hand, a little bit too far ahead. So it'll be 3rd down for the Trojans now.
Yeah, number 1 was able to get a little bit of separation on the slant from Robinson. Ball just a little bit overthrown off his fingertips.
So the running back goes out. Quarterback has a lot of time in the pocket, decides to scramble, goes to his right. And Anderson.
No, Anderson got tied up with him out of bounds. That's going to be a late hit out of bounds on number 7, Josiah Anderson. Anderson had containment on him. He looked like he lost his footing. Was able to get outside the pocket and find green grass in front of him.
So a timeout will be called by the Trojans with 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in this quarter.
Got to have a little bit of more situational awareness, knowing where you are on the field. It's easy, especially when you're right there next to the sideline, to not know if you're inbound still or not, and just want to make the tackle. Those things happen. So with 4:38 left to go in the first quarter, 22-6 Rangers. Meadowview will have the ball 1st and 10 1st and goal from the 10 after that penalty. So Meadowview in the huddle. As we are going to have a empty back set, 2 receivers to the left. And that's going to be false start. Excuse me, I take that back. It is going to be offsides against the Rangers. Looked like the whole defensive line jumped. So, giving away 5 yards. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Same set, empty back, 2 receivers left. As number 2 keeps the ball, runs to the left, and into the end zone for a touchdown. So their number 2 is showing a lot of similarities to our number 2 at the quarterback position. Very mobile. And once he gets out in space, he's dangerous. And Jay Anderson with the tackle. So the conversion is no good. So the Rangers still with the lead, 22-12 with 4:32 left to go in the first quarter. So Dion and I got to spend some time with Corday Williams and Katie Robinson and Caleb Cole Wednesday evening. Had a little chat with them. That was a lot of fun.
It was.
Learned a lot of things that we didn't know. Like Corday Williams, he likes to box. Wouldn't have thought that. And he also likes track. So watch him with our track and field team in the spring. He should be fun to watch. It's Corday Williams deep to return.
It's an onside kick recovered by, I want to say that's number 13, Rhett Driggers.
And you're correct. Rhett Driggers from Charleston, South Carolina. One of our seniors we have on this team.
So the Rangers will have the ball on the opposing 49-yard line. Looking to keep that flame going from the previous drives.
So Cole Hendricks still the primary running back. Caleb Cole in motion.
Fakes the handoff, goes to his right, looks downfield for KD Robinson.
He had KD, it was just a tad bit overthrown. KD Robinson coming to us from Oxford, Mississippi.
So number 8, Caleb Cole in motion yet again. Fakes the handoff, keeps it to the right. Corday Williams cuts to the inside, fighting for extra yards.
And keeps those legs just a pumping. He got about 4 extra yards from contact, after contact on that run. Katie Robinson to the near side, Caleb Cole to the right, to the far side. Cole Hendricks in the backfield with Corday Williams, as Hendricks goes in motion to the left. Caleb Cole takes the pitch, and I do believe he is right there at the line to gain. Oh yes, first down Rangers. Those pop passes can be really difficult to defend. Proven effective over the course of this year for the Rangers, as they do like to run a lot of motion.
Williams takes a snap, looks to his right for KD Robinson, who had the ball and got lit up. So it is an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Rangers.
So that was a good pass by Corday Williams. Like you said, Dion, KD had the ball, that he just got lit up, and that ball jarred loose.
Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. Williams goes to his right. Looks again for KD Robinson, who,
He's got it.
wow.
Excellent catch by KD as he was sliding to the ground.
He was fighting with the defender on that one.
He was. That defender was right there at him every step of the way. Great job by KD keeping his focus. A good throw by Corday Williams to find his target.
Number 4, KD Robinson in motion, fakes the inside pitch. And Corday Williams is taken down after a gain of 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Rangers coming up. Handoff to number 12, Cole Hendricks, who is met at the line of scrimmage and fights his way back just to get there. 3rd and 7 for the Rangers now, with 1 minute, 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Williams takes a snap, looks to his right for Caleb Cole, and he's got it. Touchdown, Rangers.
And Caleb Cole just found himself on an island all alone in the corner of the end zone for the easy catch and score. Great throw by Corday Williams once again.
So the Rangers make it 28-12, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Nobody in the backfield with Corday Williams. He looks to keep it to his right, finds a hole, but
I think he got stood up right there at the goal line. And yeah, he did not break the plane. So with 45 seconds remaining in this exciting first quarter, the Rangers are up 28-12 over the Trojans. So a lot of football action going around the state of Alabama tonight, as they always do on Friday nights in the fall. Big game down in Opelika tonight, as Opelika is leading Central Phoenix City 14-0 in the first quarter, or getting close to the end of the first quarter. As Wynn has the ball teed up.
it's a kick yet again to the left side. This time the man catches it and falls on it. Smart decision.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He wanted nothing of that return. I can't say I blame him. And the Trojans will be taking over from their own 46-yard line. the Trojans get set with a 4-man front. And 1 receiver out left.
Hands it off to the left. And there is some laundry on the field.
It's going to be holding against Meadowview.
I believe that was big 35 on the field against Jay Anderson. So that'll put them back a little bit.
Caleb Cole showing good containment on the outside on that play as well. All for naught with the penalty. As the clock continues to wind down, 20 seconds and counting. Here to go in this opening quarter.
Quarterback keeps it going to his right, is met by number 71, Bell, but breaks it, jukes a man out, and is taken down at the 40-yard line.
By number 8, Caleb Cole with the tackle. And that is going to be it for the first quarter, with the Rangers up 28-12. So Dion, a lot of exciting football there in that first quarter. It seemed like it took a little bit to get done. A lot of the scoring and just a lot of excitement. Offensively, the Rangers are clicking. They have been able to march the ball down the field and almost score at will. I'm not going to go that far, but almost. But defensive side, take away those 2 onside kicks that were covered by the Rangers, this might be a totally different ball game, because our defensive side has shown signs of life at times, and then other times lose containment on the outside with their mobile quarterback. So what are your takeaways, Dion, on the first quarter?
The first quarter, I liked what I saw from the offense. Really, the MVP so far has been special teams. I'll say that much. The onside kicks have really helped this game out a lot for the Rangers. But on the defensive side of the ball, just containing the edge seems to be the hardest part about this game right now. It's like every time you think you have that quarterback or that running back contained, he just finds his way outside.
That's true, and that's kind of been the Achilles heel of this defense over the course of this year. As we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, that stopping the run, they have struggled at times with that. So see if any adjustments are made here at the start of the second quarter. As Meadowview looks ready to go. It'll be second down and well, they're resetting the chains. Hold on. Take that back. It's going to be first down. Never mind. I take that back again. Still second down. A little bit of confusion on where to set the chains.
And the chain gang also has a little bit of confusion going on that sideline. Saying second and 12. And it will go their way.
Hey, when the line judge tells the chain game to move, you do what he says. So no fault with our guys. There's a little bit of confusion, but here we go.
Quarterback with nobody else with him. In the backfield, number 12 in motion. Quarterback goes to his left, and he will just throw that out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Nobody in the vicinity, and there goes the flag.
Yep. That's going to be intentional grounding. As, like you said, Dion, nobody.
Just threw it straight to our guys on the sideline.
I think he might have even gotten it over into the stands.
And that will scoot the Trojans back by 10 yards, I believe. So it'll be third down and about 20 for the Trojans.
So Leighton Mass, number 59, and Caleb Cole, number 8, delivering the pressure on the quarterback.
And they did a good job on that play containing him, making sure he couldn't go to his right or to his left. As you can see, number 12 trying to contain him there.
And K.D. Robinson gets the pick.
But are they going to say his feet is in bounds?
Yes, interception, Rangers by number 4, K.D. Robinson.
What a ball hawk. He just came in there screaming.
He did. Excellent job by K.D. reading that, where the quarterback was going with that pass, and he just broke loose, jumped in front of the receiver and took the ball away. Momentum carried him right out of bounds. So it is 1st and 10 Rangers from the Trojans' 44-yard line. Another turnover.
Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. Williams goes to his right, loads up, and he's wide open. Caleb Cole, touchdown Rangers.
And Dion, I am looking around, and there was not a Meadowview defender within 25 yards of Caleb Cole on that throw. Just got wide open. I don't know if it was just busted. It was definitely busted coverage. I don't know if anybody was even on the assignment. But Cole found himself all alone for the easy pitch and catch. Another long touchdown play from this explosive offense.
Williams takes a snap, looks to his right, looking for Roman Dusan, who's got it in the end zone. So the 2-point conversion will be good.
And when you have that mobile quarterback factor, you always got to be prepared for him to take off running. Makes him so hard to defend.
And when we interviewed these players, had a fun time with them, but they said that Williams, his ability to be a mobile passer, it's really a cheat code for them.
It really is. So going back to last year, this offense with Corday Williams taking over at quarterback has shown a lot of similarities to when Kevin Mason was the shot caller for the Rangers last year. And I think that brings a lot of comfort to these receivers. Katie Robinson and Caleb Cole both comfortable in that style of offense. And it's just a continuation from what they're used to, especially with the mobile quarterback able to get outside the pocket and get his eyes downfield. Buy some time for those receivers to get open.
And that goes off one of the Trojans players' hands, but they are able to recover it. So the Rangers will have the ball on their own 47-yard line, looks like. Or maybe they're on 43.
So empty back set for the Trojans. Big hit.
Number 9, Jay Goggins.
And Goggins was able to close in.
Drove back the receiver.
He sure did. Did not allow any yards after catch. So second down at about 5 for the Trojans coming up.
And on these last couple plays, I've been noticing number 12, Hendricks, and number 7, Anderson, have been on that outside, not letting that quarterback go anywhere. Quarterback cocks it back and throws it. Jay Goggins back in coverage, but they're going to throw the flag on that for defensive pass interference.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit underthrown, so the receiver had to slow up a little bit, and Jay kind of made inadvertent contact with the receiver before he could get his eyes around on the football. But Geiger's still showing his speed on that play, staying with the receiver.
So that penalty will put the Trojans all the way on the Rangers' 37-yard line. So nobody in the backfield with the quarterback for the Trojans. And steps up, throws it deep, and he is wide open. Number 1. Touchdown Trojans.
And that goes both ways when you've got the mobile quarterback that you're defending too. He got away from the initial rush. There was a lot of green grass in front of him. Thought he might have tucked it and ran, but found the receiver over the top for the easy touchdown. So the Trojans are going to be lining up for the 2-point conversion.
The quarterback keeps it going to his left, has no options, cuts back to his right.
And he is just cut in half by Corday Williams and company. Great job keeping him from getting loose for the failed conversion. So with 9:30 left to go until halftime, Rangers 36, the Trojans 18. So talking to those players this week, with Corday Williams, Katie Robinson, and Caleb Cole, all of them have aspirations and dreams of playing collegiate football. Hopefully, they'll be able to continue going down that path. But asking them, I believe you asked the question, Dion, about what their dream play scenario would be.
And all of them answered game-winning touchdown in overtime. I can't really blame them for that.
No. It was like one of those things, even, being a young boy, just playing football in the backyard all the way to under the Friday night lights, those dreams don't change much.
The Trojans kick it off to the left side, onside kick. But Jay Anderson picks up the ball, goes to the left side. We've seen this before.
Yes, we have. As he lowers the boom.
A little bit of a dolphin dive there for a couple extra yards.
As Anderson got to around the 40 or 39-yard line. I think they're going to spot it right at the 39-yard line of the Trojans to start this drive. Excellent field position.
Now, if I'm the Trojans next time kicking off, I think I'd rather take my chances kicking it deep this time, or next time that happens.
Absolutely, or kick it to the opposite side of the field from where Jay Anderson might have a chance of returning.
So number 12, Cole Hendricks in the backfield. And whistles blown.
Whistles blown, flag down. False start on the Rangers. I had a feeling there was going to be a little bit of trickery on that play. As Katie Robinson was in motion and moved backwards. Almost like they were setting up for the wide receiver pass.
Number 12, Cole Hendricks in motion. Williams going to his right, looking downfield, has somebody. Katie Robinson. He gets to the 30-yard line, but there is a flag on the field. And it'll go against the Rangers. So that will take away the gain.
As it looks like Corday got called for
Illegal forward pass?
illegal forward pass. Yep. And he crossed the line of scrimmage, not by much, but that is the call. Empty backfield for Corday Williams. Katie Robinson in motion.
Goes to his left, escaping the pressure. Throws it left, and that is incomplete, right out of the hands of the Trojans defender. I believe that bounced off his chest.
Lucky break for the Rangers is that ball was underthrown, intended target being number 12, Cole Hendricks. The defender stepping right in front of him, but was not able to handle that pass as it falls to the ground for an incomplete.
So the Rangers will line up with 4 on the line. Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. And Williams takes a snap, goes to his right, looks downfield for number 12, Cole Hendricks, and he's got it. For a good gain of about, it's a chunk.
Got a lot of those yards back and then some. So it's going to be 4th down and about 4.
And looks like the Rangers will be going for it here. Number 4, K.D. Robinson in motion. Williams takes it, goes to his right.
He's got the first down and just steps out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
I like the play call there.
I do too. Hey, just get the first down.
And I don't think we've seen much of his legs this game.
No, we haven't. There's been that is one thing that that we were told that this offense was really working on their passing game through practice this week. And I like what I'm seeing so far.
Anything that puts points on the board is pretty good in my book.
Hey, I'll take it.
He looks to his left towards K.D. Robinson, and that is just overthrown. Had K.D. Robinson on the out route. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Rangers on the Trojan 24-yard line.
So they have been focusing on the passing game in practice this week and also being more aggressive on both sides of the ball.
Number 4, K.D. Robinson in motion. Fakes the handoff. Looks to his right towards Caleb Cole.
Caleb's got it. Excellent hands by Caleb Cole as he was able to crowd that while falling out of bounds, keeping both feet in bounds. That was an incredible catch.
And is that number 3 on the day for him?
I do believe that's right, number 3.
Nice night for Caleb Cole. The hat trick there.
Excellent placement on the back shoulder by Corday Williams. And I would say that would not be considered just a easy pitch and catch. That was a great effort as Corday Williams keeps the ball, runs it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So 7:14 left to go in this first half.
And when we talked to these guys, I don't know if you touched up on this, Sergeant Monk, but they were talking about something that needed to be, or that was getting worked on for this game this week was being aggressive.
Absolutely, yes. They are working on the passing game and their aggressiveness. Absolutely, those two key factors. I've seen both of those shine through with the offense tonight. A lot of deep passes. Big chunk plays. And 2 stars shining bright on offense, Corday Williams and Caleb Cole. So looking to the future for these three guys. Like I was saying, all of them have dreams of collegiate football. As Wynn kicks the ball out of bounds, and that will be a penalty on the play, but first time he's actually kicked the ball further than 10 or 15 yards. KD Robinson also has the military is also an option for him, as a lot of our cadets consider military careers after high school. One thing that I did learn, Corday Williams wants to get into building science or architecture. So after kick out of bounds, the Trojans will take over from their own 35-yard line.
Empty backfield for the QB. Looks to his left towards number 1, and wide receiver just runs out of bounds on that play, gaining about 5 or 6 yards.
He had Goggins beat as he got past Jay and saw 3 or 4 blue jerseys in front of him, took the smart move and just took it out of bounds.
So it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Trojans with 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. Quarterback takes the snap, looks downfield, but he is pushed out of bounds. And I'm not sure if he got past the line of scrimmage there.
I don't believe he did.
So there will be a timeout called by the Trojans with 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in this second quarter.
So that will actually go down as a sack, forcing him out of bounds. Good job containing the outside by the Rangers. So with 6:23 left to go until halftime, the Rangers have the lead. It is 44-18. So the Rangers faced Meadowview twice last year, and their offense put up 84 points and 82 points respectively in those two contests. So if you're looking at averages, the Rangers are well on their way to dropping another 80 plus points on them this year. If that offense just keeps clicking the way it has. And hopefully we'll be able to get, in the second half, get to look at some of our younger talent, our up-and-comers, might get some playing time as well.
As the Trojans will hand it off, going to the right side, and he will fight for some yards. So it'll be 4th down and 4 for the Trojans. Yeah, 4. And at this point, the Trojans have nothing better to do than go for it.
So empty backfield set for the Trojans.
Quarterback looks to his left towards wide receiver number 1. And the wide receiver has it, gets the first down. Jay Goggins by his side to bring him down, though, after the catch.
And Goggins, another good play on defense, not allowing any yards after the catch there. So, got one in the backfield, receiver on each side. It's a little confusion, but the quarterback does keep it for a gain of about 1. Looked like a little miscommunication between the quarterback and the running back on that play.
And one thing I have noticed so far in the second quarter, quarterback has actually been kept to a minimal within this rushing game.
He has. He has not found the success he did in the first quarter here in this second quarter.
So he takes the snap, faces pressure, and the wide receiver caught that.
And we do have a Trojan down. Looks like the quarterback, number 2, is a little slow getting up.
And I believe he was boomed by number 71, Brandon Bell.
Yes, he was. Brandon Bell got in the backfield quickly and laid him out. Took a hard hit, but he is back up on his feet. Looks to be okay. So we got 3rd down and about 3 yards to go.
Quarterback has the ball, goes to his left, looks toward the left side, and that is incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver yet again, number 1. This time they had 2 people over there, Katie Robinson and Caleb Cole. So it'll be 4th down and 3 for the Trojans coming up.
More good pressure being provided by that Ranger defense on this quarterback. A big 4th down upcoming.
Quarterback has it, goes to his right, gets past the line of scrimmage, and
he's pushed out of bounds. I don't think he got to the line to gain.
Number 2, Corday Williams, forcing him out of bounds. And let's see what. And that'll be a turnover on downs. So it's Rangers ball.
Great job by Corday Williams, keeping him from getting upfield and forcing him out of bounds a yard short to force the turnover. got number 1, Braden Pace, checking into the game.
As they have.
As he's taking over at quarterback with Corday Williams in the backfield.
Pace looks up the middle, and that is incomplete.
Just reminding our viewers that Braden Pace was the starting quarterback to start the season before the change was made and Corday Williams took over. So empty back set.
Pace has the ball, goes to his right, looks downfield for number 28, Roman Dusan.
And he's going to be just out of bounds. Great focus by Roman Dusan.
But I think by the time he got there and had the ball in his hands, he was well out of bounds.
He was. Roman Dusan, another one of those seniors, has really stepped up tonight, as we have had the luxury of calling his name more than usual.
Number 4, Katie Robinson in motion. So reverse to number 8, Caleb Cole, who has the left side. Has a first down and more.
Spin moves, jukes to his right, and he's gone to the 10. Touchdown, Rangers. Caleb Cole.
Touchdown number 4.
Touchdown number 4. Who is just a yardage machine tonight, picking up the big plays. Showing he could do more than just catch the deep passes. He can make long runs and break tackles along the way, too. Coach Webb Newman yelling to set the ball on the left hash mark. So empty back set for Pace on this conversion try. Katie Robinson and Corday Williams to the left, Dusan and Caleb Cole to the right.
Looks down the middle towards Katie Robinson, and that falls incomplete.
So 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go until halftime. The Rangers go on top 50-18 over Meadowview on some flashy footwork from Caleb Cole on the long run. So even with Braden Pace coming in at quarterback, they're still showing their explosiveness on the offensive side. With King Wynn teeing the ball up to kick off.
So it is an onside kick again, and that just goes out of bounds.
So the Trojans will be set to start this drive with just over 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Right at the 40-yard line. So Caleb Cole on offense so far is showing why he leads the state in AISA 8-man receiving category. As the Trojans set to take the snap, a little low snap, and he will just fall down in the backfield for around a loss of 2. I don't know if that was intentional or if he lost his footing. Looked like he might have lost his footing trying to cut up. But nonetheless, we'll take the 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12 upcoming.
The quarterback takes a snap, looking all over the field, goes to the left side, and that is out of the hands of the wide receiver.
Number 4, Katie Robinson in coverage. Number 17, Jacob Zamora in the game. Another senior. Playing in the position that I believe Cole Hendricks was occupying. In the outside linebacker position.
Goes to the left side one more time. Wide receiver looking for a flag there, doesn't get it. Number 4, Katie Robinson in coverage.
And that was just good coverage on KD. Didn't look like anything warranted a flag on that play.
So it'll be 4th down and 12 for the Trojans here. 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
He's looking deep. With Jay Goggins in coverage, and that ball was just overthrown.
I don't think the wide receiver could adjust to that, being on his right shoulder there.
No, he was looking over his left, and it was coming over the right, and he just could not make the adjustment. You're absolutely right. Number 54, Josh Galt getting in the game. Look at him go.
So Rangers take over on the opposing 39-yard line. 1st and 10, 43 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Katie Robinson in motion. and this should just be a free play, I think. Pace looks downfield for number 8, Caleb Cole.
No. Oh, my goodness. Is that number 5?
5.
Just a touchdown machine tonight. Once again, Caleb Cole finding the way to get wide open. He was in another zip code when he was catching that ball. As the clock ran, they had the clock running, but this is just the for the 2-point conversion, so they will stay put.
Number 8, Caleb Cole in motion. Handoff to number 12, Cole Hendricks, and he just goes into the end zone for the conversion.
So at halftime, the good guys up top big, 58-18 over Meadowview Christian. So Dion, what are your takes from that first half? They played lights out on the offensive side of the ball, and the longer the half got, the better they got on defense as well.
I've loved what I've seen so far. Basically, all I can say is this whole game has been flawless, except for that first quarter. First quarter was kind of sketchy.
First quarter was a little sketchy on the defensive side, but the offense has just kept the motor running and the accelerator all the way down, going all gas, no brakes in this first half. Again, 58-18 here at halftime, and we will be back here shortly with the second half. Welcome back for the start of the second half. Between your Southern Prep Rangers, who have a very comfortable lead, 58-18 over Meadowview Christian School out of Selma, Alabama. Hopefully this cold air creeping in has no effect on that hot offense that the Rangers showed in the first half. So hopefully we're going to be able to get to see some of the younger players get some playing time here in the second half. So looking around the country with some games going on in the collegiate level, number 2 Oregon has a 21-0 lead at halftime over Purdue. Heisman candidate Dylan Gabriel was 15 of 18 for 228 yards and a touchdown. Also playing right now in the fourth quarter, Duke has a 20-16 lead over Florida State. Florida State has been, lack of better words, a disappointment this year.
Even with the transfer quarterback DJ Ukulele, they still found a way to become worse.
That they have. They've have not been playing good football down in Tallahassee here lately. Some games going on inside the state of Alabama at the high school level. Right up the road from us, Benjamin Russell has a 20-0 lead in the third quarter over Pelham. And the last I heard, Opelika has a 20-7 lead over Central of Phoenix City with around 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. That report is almost 15 minutes old, so might be closer to the fourth quarter by now, hopefully with that lead. I'm a little bit biased. That's where my kids go to school. Like to see them be successful as well. Battle of the Unbeatens in Class 6A at the HSAA. Oxford leading Clay Chalkville 14-10. As here in Camp Hill, Southern Prep Academy, we await the kick to start the second half, and here we go. Jay Anderson stays in bounds right up the right side, and he is going to take it all the way for his second kickoff return for a touchdown tonight.
Wow, just a vicious stiff arm to get him rumbling.
He gave him the business, all 5 fingers in the palm right to the face. Get off me, I'm gone. Takes it to the house. With such a big lead, we are going to have a running clock here in the second half, so the clock is counting down even after that touchdown. So the Rangers take the lead. Well, they've had the lead. Extend the lead, 64-18, with the 2-point try still yet to come.
So in the game right now, number 24, Dylan Smith, subbing in at running back, I believe. As the Rangers line up for the 2-point attempt. Ball is snapped. Pace has the ball, cuts back inside with a nice juke move, and just gets in there for the 2-point conversion.
Braden Pace shows off the feet. And it looked like once he got past that initial rush, Meadowview just conceded. It didn't even contest the run at all. So with 9:40 and counting, as we do have a running clock, Rangers up 66-18. As here we go, we're getting some new faces coming in. See number 21, Nick Izzo. Number 19, Kean Nixon, also getting in on the kickoff.
And number 15, A.J. Thibodeau.
All right. Let's see what these boys can do.
Both sides ready for the kickoff. It's a little pooch kick down the middle. Number 11 slides to the ground on their own 39-yard line. And that is where the Trojans will take over.
So number 50, Dallin Watts. Number 58, Ahmad Abdubar. Getting in on that defensive line.
Along with number 11, Jerry Macknack, and number 24, Dylan Smith.
And A.J. Thibodeau. Occupying the corner position.
And quarterback just goes to his left, makes a man miss, but is tackled by a joint effort of A.J. Thibodeau and I believe that was Caleb Cole, number 8.
Caleb Cole still in the game.
And on that last play, 2 wide receivers ran into each other. So quarterback had to improvise there.
Caleb Cole back deep right now, kind of directing this young defense.
Quarterback takes a snap, looks to the right side towards a receiver, and that is bobbled and dropped. Number 68 separating himself from the line. Looked like he could have gotten a solid gain there.
Big man, I feel your pain, buddy. You wanted that catch. You wanted some yards. It just got away from you.
So there's a pitch to the right. Running back takes it, and he has a first down.
And Abdubar getting in on the action, making a good tackle in the open field.
Number 1, Braden Pace subbing in for number 8, Caleb Cole. Fakes the pitch, rolls to his right, lofts it up, and that is incomplete, intended for number 1.
Dylan Smith, number 24 in coverage.
So it's 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans on the Rangers' 48-yard line.
And Dylan Smith just pancakes the running back. Kean Nixon making an excellent tackle also. We got a I think he's playing possum. Number 68 back on his feet. Still might be hanging his head over that drop pass earlier. Dylan Smith coming into the backfield just threw the guy in reverse. And then Kean Nixon coming up with a good tackle. All in all, it was about a 3-yard gain for the Trojans. 3rd and 7.
So quarterback takes the snap under pressure and throws it towards the big man's way yet again, but a little bit too far. So it'll be 4th down for the Trojans.
And there's going to be timeout Trojans as they're going to talk it over and come up with a play for this 4th down. This second-string defense has come in, has made some plays. Pretty impressive for the younger guys that don't always get to see the field as much as some of the starters. Get some experience under their belt. So here we go with their fourth down. Fourth and about 7 yards.
It's a pitch to the left, and the running back is stopped after a 2-yard gain.
There's going to be a turnover on downs. Excellent series by that defense. So the Rangers take over right at their own 45-yard line. Do I see Goggins on the far side checking in a receiver?
I don't think you're seeing things.
Okay.
So Pace takes a snap. Looks towards the middle, towards Katie Robinson, and that is overthrown. So incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Rangers.
And Katie ran a good route, had his man beat. Ball just unfortunately sailed on him. So KD staying in the game. Jerry Macknack on the far side. Head receiver on the line.
Hendricks subbing back in for Dylan Smith.
As he's got Macknack. And that's going to be pass interference as the defender.
I think he got tripped up there.
Yeah, I think he did. He lost his footing. I don't think that was intentional, but nonetheless lost his footing and fell into Jerry Macknack, who had him beat by a couple of steps. So pass interference on the Trojans. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Number 4, Katie Robinson in motion. And I believe that'll be a false start on number 19, Kia Nixon.
I do believe that's true, as the
quarter has ended.
The horn blows, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Rangers on top 66-18. So I'm listening in to the line judge, and I believe it's going to be a 3-minute 4th quarter. So, 3 minutes and a running clock. This ball game just went from the start of the 4th quarter, we thought it was going to be a 12-minute quarter, down to a 3-minute quarter. So this game is getting close to going into the books. Rangers riding a ton of momentum right now. They're a dangerous team, as this is their 3rd win in a row. Things just seem to be going right on all levels on the offense. Tonight, special teams has come close to stealing the show over the offense. I know Caleb Cole's got his 5 touchdowns, 4 through the air, 1 on the ground. But special teams with 2 onside kick recoveries, 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns by Jay Anderson. And the defense, outside of the first quarter, has really settled in nicely. Prevented any big plays tonight. Nothing really explosive. Contained the outside well, defended the pass well.
One thing this team can say while getting this win is that any concede problems that the offensive line needed help, those can be laid to rest because this offensive line has just done so amazing this game. As that pass falls incomplete.
Kean Nixon, the intended target. Katie Robinson also right there in the area. Is Gang Wynn, number 10, is checking in at receiver. So Wynn, the architect over those beautifully placed onside kicks from earlier, checks in at receiver on the near side. Katie Robinson in motion. And he's looking for KD down as that is going to be pass interference on the defense as he just had his hands all up in KD's chest, pushing him out of bounds. No attempt to get his head turned around to make a play on the football. And the clock still runs with 1:25 left to go in the game.
And on that last play, number 10, Kang Wynn was running open, actually. Would have been nice to see him get a little touchdown before the game ended.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That would be awesome to see. Number 21, Nick Izzo, is in the backfield.
As there are 52 seconds left and counting on the clock. So they will go to the left side towards Katie Robinson. And
KD had the ball and the ground jarred it loose, it looked like.
That would have been
spectacular. Great effort by KD with hands from the defender right in his face to keep focus. Looked like he had the catch, but kind of jarred loose when he hit the ground.
And with 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the Rangers look like they're going to try at least one more play.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let some of these other guys eat.
Pace dodges a man, throws it left towards Katie Robinson, and that is incomplete as the horns blow.
KD on that play had to go from being a receiver to a defender. So that is a final. The clock hit 0 here at Ranger Field with the Rangers taking away a huge win against Meadowview, 66-18. Could say that they were totally shut out in the second half. However, we had the running clock and a 3-minute fourth quarter, so that I wouldn't say that's totally fair, but that's the way it's going to look in the record book. Is right now we are going to look on to one of the greatest traditions in high school athletics. As number 7, Jay Anderson, leads the team to midfield in a sign of good sportsmanship. We'll salute the Trojans. And that's a wrap on this game. Again, 66-18. Dion, what are some of your takeaways from this game?
Nothing negative. That's really it. Nothing negative. All positive here. Defense, offense, and even special teams.
I can't agree with you more. offense was explosive. Again, Caleb Cole had 5 touchdowns on the day, 4 through the air, 1 on the ground. Just played lights out. Special teams, got 2 onside kick recoveries, 2 returns for touchdowns by Jay Anderson. And outside of the first quarter, that defense really, really settled in and played hard, played well. Again, in the record book, it's going to go down as a shutout in the second half. But couldn't really ask for much more from these guys. They really came together well. They're gelling at the right time, playing great as a team. And I'm excited to see what they do next week. So again, final from tonight at Ranger Field, Rangers 66, Trojans 18. And tune in next week, next Friday night. We'll be back at it as this regular season is coming close to an end. But looking forward to some action next week. We'll see you then. I am Sergeant Monk.
And I am Deion Stanley.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.